on the road to our bodies becoming partly bionic? Well, researchers at Harvard's Wyss Institute are developing microchips comprising cells of human organs. These so-called organs on a chip represent an advance that could prove revolutionary for pharmaceutical companies which spend billions of dollars testing new drugs in controversial and often ineffective animal trials. Danche is on a mission to actually build a human lung. But hold on, this lung does not resemble a human lung. She claims it does hold all of the organ cells and even functionality, which has been put tightly together so it can fit on a microchip.
The lung on a chip is made up of human lung and capillary cells, which are divided by a porous membrane. These cells are sandwiched between a pair of vacuum channels which mimic how lungs flex when breathing. This is real-time imagery of white blood cells attacking bacteria the researchers introduced into the chip.
Shea, as well as his colleagues over at Wyss Institute, is making a breakthrough in biomedical engineering. It has taken years of research to arrive at this point where they can now replicate all types of human body parts.
Here is that the pharmaceutical industry has been limited by the fact that animal studies just don't work. We lose innumerable animal lives at a huge cost. It takes an incredible amount of time, and then more often than not, they don't predict what happens in human clinical trials. So it's back to ground zero. Rather than building a whole organ, could we build sort of the minimal functional unit, a 3D cross-section of your lung or your gut or your liver that would have human cells and that would reconstitute or mimic the way a whole organ works? And then eventually, could you link many of these together and have sort of a human body?
Well, the question is, how will such chip-based human organs be incorporated into our own bodies? That is, of course, another huge hurdle that needs to be crossed. But hopefully it can be achieved sooner rather than later. So don't expect to see bionic humans anytime soon. For now, they will remain a fantasy of the kind found only in movies.